I was saying to Mike and Steve before, this is what happens in baseball in October. The baseball guys they go down the line and they say, hey, Murph, come here. We want to talk to you.
Right.
And don't try to understand this and don't try to explain it, but for the next 3 weeks, we're going to turn you into Babe Ruth. And that's exactly what's happened.
Hey, Joe, we're on the eve of 2 anniversaries that Lupica is going to tell you about. You'll appreciate both anniversaries. Go ahead.
Yesterday was the 11th anniversary of the Red Sox going into Yankee Stadium and finishing off their coming from 0-3 down to beat the Yankees. And tomorrow is the 40th anniversary of Carlton Fisk's home run against the Reds in the 1975 World Series.
It's just unbelievable. Last night, Mike Barnicle, I hashtagged the greatest thing that ever happened in the history of the world. I still can't believe what happened in 2004. But Game 6 also. I mean, I've got a great book on Game 6. Yeah, this is that's back when the Red Sox weren't in last place, Mike. Do you think our kids may ever? Do you think our kids may live long enough to see the Red Sox end up in like 3rd or 4th?
Joe, I'm going to tell you something. Next year is the year. I've been saying that for 60 years. Next year is going to be the year.
Mike, you said that last year. So Mike Lupica, the Cubs have their back to the wall. Mike Lupica. Any way they dig out of it, or is this Mets team just too good?
Well, we were just talking about 2004, Joe, and the difference between this Mets team and that Yankee team. And the Yankees had run out of pitchers that year, and now you've got all these guys on the Mets who look like they should be in a garage band. And DeGrom in particular, Michael, this is the greatest postseason pitching performance. Not that there have been a lot for the Mets. Better than Seaver, better than Gooden, better than anybody is what this kid has done. 3-0, 27 strikeouts, 20 innings. He's also gone a little bit unconscious.
Well, not only that, I mean, you factor in their ages, 3 of them. I mean, Harvey, Syndergaard, and DeGrom. It's and the heat that they come with, 97, 98 every night. It's just amazing.
And in the middle of
this guys, the reason.
Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, I was just going to say, the reason I love October so much is you never know what's going to happen. And Mike Lupica, we've been talking all year about the Cardinals organization, the best that there is. But it's actually another team from Missouri right now that has shocked everybody. They're up 3-1. It looks like the Royals are going to the series.
You know, Joe, if you're a New Yorker and you've watched this amazing Mets story unfold, you think they're the team of destiny. But guess what? Since the Royals played the last World Series down to the bottom of the 9th of Game 7 with the tying run on 3rd, they think this is their year. And it would be 2 great baseball stories colliding if it's them in the World Series next week. All right.